Hello, one person. I will be right back. I got something just popped up, and yeah, so hang tight. Well, hello, guys. I'm sorry I got I can't talk this morning. Delayed. I had to run back in the house for a minute, so yep. I'm sorry. Left everybody hanging. Thanks for the 2 thumbs up. I appreciate it. I'm apologize for leaving everybody hanging. It happens sometimes with me. Yep. We got 13 watching. Thank you very much for coming in, all 13 people. I appreciate it. I don't know, maybe it's a truck, but since I got this truck, I seem to get a lot more people coming hanging out with me, so that's pretty cool. Yep. I'm waiting for stuff. I've ordered a rear shock relocation kit. The shocks are going to be mounted almost straight up and down in it. I ordered a slipper clutch eliminator kit for it. I got coming new back wheels and an axle. They're going to be all bearings for it. I ordered up 2 3S race packs today for it. Let's see here. What did I order? I ordered a bunch of stuff for this truck, and there'll be a lot of videos. Unfortunately, the weather hasn't been really that good to really run it yet. I've done some power ups here, and I left little rubber marks on the floor, powering it up and testing it. But yeah, so currently waiting on. It's like 20 degrees outside or so. So currently waiting on some warmer weather, because cold ground, I think, is not good for these tires. They got to be heated up anyway, but still, you got to have some kind of warmth in the surface you're driving on. So all we can do is get it ready. As far as the basic setup, it's pretty much the way it came. I didn't change no servos. It's got the Valenian system in it, and so it's brushless. I put a data logger sitting right there for it, and I ordered up some 0-degree arms to go on it to straighten out the back end. Being towed in is great for a buggy, but I don't know, but I'm going to try it. I don't, on a street vehicle, even when I run my sedan cars on pavement, I run them pretty straight, and these tires are kind of towed in. So it's something I'm going to try. If it doesn't work out, I'll put the arms back on it. But and the unfortunate thing is they don't really have a good sway bar kit for the back of this. So what I found is I found some brackets that go on the arms. It's going to move the shocks in, the bottoms in about a ½ inch, which will make them almost straight up and down, which on a drag vehicle, if you notice, like real cars, the shocks are straight up and down. And so we're going to change the shock angle. The spring rates and oils, the fluids will stay the same, just changing the angle. That way, when I get everything done on it that I need to do, then I can go into testing. Up by me, there's a college, and they got a really big parking lot. A lot of guys get there and run these, so I'm going to go hook up with them and learn from what they're doing, and that's where I'll probably make my first pass with it. That I'll do a video on it. I'll do a record of the first run it does. So, yep. Thanks for the 3 thumbs up, and I got 7 watching right now. I appreciate it. Like I said, I apologize for being late. I had to run in the house, and I got delayed for a few minutes. So, yep. I got it's going to have taillights, actual functioning taillights in the rear. They should be here any time, so might be here even today yet. So if they show up, then that's going to be a video unto itself. I got to cut these out. These are fake. They give you a template, the housings in. Then there's pieces that go on the backside, and across the front here there'll be a plastic trim that'll go on it. And then your wiring, they give you clips. You put one in the center, you bring it around here, you put one over here, then it goes up the side, then the pigtail hangs out right over here by the cab. Then I can just plug into, which I want to hang it over, and I'm going to run it over, and I'm going to have it sitting in the center of the cab, because that's right where my plug-in is at. So, like I said, I ordered 2 3S LiPo packs for it, as well as I got 2S, because if you race, you can only run on 2S. So I'm going to get some race packs for it, and I'm going to get some 2S packs, but I'm going to get some just race packs, which are really small packs. They're short packs, so we'll get some of them going, and we'll be ready to go. Then we got this. I'm doing this as well. We got a track across the street, and I'm going to be racing this over there. This is waiting on 2 tires. I got 2 sitting there, but I need 2 more. I ordered 4 and got 2, and apparently the other 2 are in back order or something. So I'm waiting on these 2 tires to get here. Then this will be ready to go. I put a center diff in this. This has the BL2S system in it as well. This runs a 2S LiPo. This truck, unfortunately, you can't run 3S for it, and quite honestly, even with a 2S, it's quite the fast truck. So yeah. So this is a Traxxas, of course. So yep, 4-wheel drive. Now I consider it all-wheel drive because it does have center diff in it. So yeah, it works good. The diff makes a big difference in it. When I first ran it with a slipper in it, it was really butt happy, and it's fast, but you're always sawing on the steering. So I put a center diff in it, and that took care of it. I put 40 weight oil in each corner, and I changed out the steering servo because the one that's in it is kind of a dog. I mean, it's all plastic gears, and it was quite honestly quite slow and laggy. So I put a metal geared servo, a 25 gram servo in it, so it helped it a lot. And it controls, works quite well. So then this one here is still running stocks, everything, electronics and servo, because if something ain't broke, why fix it? And the servo that's in it is quite fast. It comes with it, so I'm not going to mess with it right now. I got the Valenia, the V. Oh my God! I got the. Oh my God! I'm having brain farts a lot lately. I'm 68 years old, so bear with me. It's on top of my head, but let's see here. We're gonna pull the body off so you can see what's underneath the hood. Okay. Wish they'd made this truck clipless, but unfortunately, the body pins. We're gonna tip this body up. There we go. There you go. VXL. There we go. We got it. It's VXL brushless system. How's that? So that's what it runs. So yep. I'm gonna take a little my best friend in the whole world here while we're here. I'm gonna stick you right there. So bear with me. Take a bit of my favorite stuff here. There we go. The wiring here is for the headlights. What I do is I use it. I got this fancy tape. It's really expensive, and I put that in there. That usually sticks to everything, so I put just a little bit of shoe glue on it as well. But this is what it looks like underneath. Here's a Valenia motor. It's got the high-speed gearing. I did put an ESC cooling fan on it. Right now it's just got a 2S setting in it, but I got a 3S pack coming for it, and we'll see how that fits in there. Hopefully, because I hate to have to change the mount out, but supposedly it should sit in there somehow, so we'll find out. But yep. That's what it looks like underneath. The front shocks run bump stops. You can see them right there. So it limits how far it droops under deceleration. So the brackets I got coming, if you notice, these shocks are tilted out. They're going to be straight in. They're going to be straight up and down in here. So should help it. So, yeah. This is a 272 Magnum transmission as well. This is it's all metal gears, bearings. You can see the aluminum motor mount area there. I did order a slipper clutch for it. So it's got 70 weight oil in the back, and it runs a stiffer spring in the back. Then it's got 20 weight with a little lighter spring in the front. So, yep. That's what it looks like. There's your little cheat sheet for the ESC. Like I said, I put a cooling fan on it. So, yep. They got really heavy-duty shock towers in it as well. In the back, they run shorties all the way around as far as shock absorbers on it. They don't run longs in the back because it's a drag truck, so they run them the short shocks. But like I said, we're going to move these shocks so they're straight up and down in here. That should help it a little bit. So I'm just putting speed tricks into it now before I run it. That way I can get used to running it that way, rather than run it and do something and don't like it. So you can see I've ran it. I did some burnouts with it. So, yep. What I do is right over here. Where's it at? Here, right here. I have this little plug-in right here. It's kind of hanging there. That's what I plug my lights into. So my truck lights go like this. I'm gonna set you down here. I'm gonna do it with 2 hands. There we go. We got her all back together. Just like that, she's all back, the body's back on it and hooked back up, so. Here's a little trick for you too, if you do RCs. That one I got to change it around. Always put your clips on this way, because if you have a crash, it'll drive the clips onto the shaft further, the mount, rather than, what did I do with it? It's right there. It fell off on the floor. But if you put your clips on, and you know what? I'm going to show you guys something. See these? Typically, if you're using these for a trailer, you put the eyelet in there and put them on, but obviously we can't do it on this one, but yeah, you always put your clips on your RC cars, put them on this way. That way, if you hit something, it pushes them in. That way, they won't go popping off on you. So, because it's not when you're going to crash something. It's, if you're going to crash, it's when. So, got 3 watching. Thanks a lot for coming in, guys. I appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, if you will, I'm trying to get to another milestone here. New to my channel, if you will, could you please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates. It'd be awesome. It's awesome. I'd appreciate it. Got 6 thumbs up. Thank you very much. So, yeah, right there's a Slash drag truck. This actually has more run time on it than the drag truck right now. Because this I can run it about any time. So, and this is a fun truck. to run. So I have this truck, and if you're new to my channel, I have other things. I have trucks up here. I have a 41 Willys. I got this custom built. This is an axial. It's got all billet axle housings and stuff in it. So yeah, exactly. If you notice, see, well, this one don't run body clips, but you put them on this way. I see people, they'll run the body clips this way, and if they flip, they catch, and all of a sudden they go, boop, and this way, if you put them on facing this way, you notice they're inboard. The loops are inboard. If you do that, it'll drive them in further. They won't fall off, so, yep. Especially when you got a truck that's going to run the speeds that this is going to do. I ordered some 60C for starter 3S LiPo packs, 5,700 milliamp. It should push this truck with the gearing that's in it in the 60, 61 mile an hour range. So, and there's my data logger or GNSS system. It's tied to my phone, so, yep. Oh yeah, this truck here has got the high-speed gearing in it, and you can see how low it sits. It's a drag truck, so anywhere from 59 to 61 miles an hour, fairly easy. Yeah. My featured video shows this on a stand, and I have a sound system where me and a friend of mine were working on one, and sounds like a 383 stroker, and the video is on my page as my featured video, and that was this truck, obviously, but we're going to try to, we're experimenting. It's going to go in this one first. And so it'll sound like a 383 stroker because we actually recorded an actual 383 stroker running. So, yeah. Then what I've done to it, for you guys that are new to the channel, it's go in here. Let's power it up here a minute. There you go. If I turn this off. There you go. I got red headlights on it, and marker lights are on. My battery in it's been out in the cold and it's getting kind of low, so they're dimming down a little bit. So, but yep, right there it is. I need to pull it up, out and charge it at some point. So. Yep. It's got a wheelie bar. Here's the slicks. And the torque that it produces, when you run a truck and you take off the line, you have to get the tires heated up. The truck will come up, then it drives the wheels down like that, and it runs like that. Runs on the back wheels. And with the 3S LiPo, it'll do 132 feet, almost all the way on its back wheels. But you don't want that necessarily, you want control, but this also has a gyro in it, so if you power it up, and the controller's right here, we turn on the gyro, say, put her about there. When it's moving, the gyro will take in and help with the steering. Then it also has like a line lock. So what you do is you hold this red button in, you take your finger, you set your throttle where you want, 3/4 or full. Then the light turns green, take your thumb off the red button there, and it just takes off and goes. So it's like a line lock. And this is your gyro control. This is your steering trim, obviously. These are just your set and, what's the other one? I can't really read it. Set and I can't know what the other one is. Menu. The other one's a menu button. The menu button is if you put the Traxxas link system on it, you hit this button here, and it will give you telemetry reading on the truck. It'll tell you that RPM, engine temp, everything. So then my data logger here, this will tell you your mile an hour, your seconds it took you to get to that, as well it gives you G loading, G forces what the truck pulls when it takes off. Typically these will do easy 41 mile an hour in 3 seconds, 3.20 seconds, and that's in 132 feet. So, yep. So, yep. Thank you for your comments, Gary and Jim's RC and Bikes. Thank you very much for. And if you're new to my channel, if you will, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates. And I will be all the updates on this and upgrades. I will be putting videos out so you guys can see it starting, because that's what I do. I typically do custom builds. Like this truck here, this is a trail truck. This is an FMS FJ40 Toyota Land Cruiser. It's got working lights, winch, light bar. I put different wheels and tires on it, different drive shaft going from the engine, the motor area to the transfer case. I got some little guys stuck in there. This was a Red Cat, and I put a Bronco body with a full light kit. And this has rock lights. This here is my 6-scale 41 Willys. It's ESC, and I just went through the diffs and shocks on it. I want to keep that one pretty much stock. This one here is a totally custom truck. It's got everything. It's got billet axles, different steering servo, different electronics. It's got a 2-speed in it, whole 9 yards. Then that was my first truck, really, that I actually built. Was my first and last truck that I actually built from a kit. And that's a Tamiya. That's a 15-year-old truck. Then this truck here is my Blazer that I restored. I did some horse trading with a friend of mine, and I took the Blazer and he took one of my crawlers, and I redid the whole body. I put Coda Racing portals on it and everything else, and different axles in it, all new electronics. That's got plans for that one. I got some little trucks up here as well. But what that Blazer's going to do is, this is just a mock-up. This is a bed for a trailer. I'm going to build a trailer that I can put my drag car on, or I can haul this one on. And I'm going to build a trailer, and I've been I got tires and wheels sitting there for it, and I got some hubs. I just got a piece of aluminum. I got to run up to everybody goes to Lowe's or Home Depot, and get some aluminum, and I'll start building it. And yeah, we go from there. But yeah, I try to do custom work. This thing here, I've only had 2 weeks. This thing here, I put a center diff in it. I changed out stuff. I can show you under the hood in this one. Hold on. This one here runs the Valenian. This had a dust cover. Otherwise, this gets right full of crap. This is the BL2S system, but in here we gotta turn around so you can see stuff. This runs the Traxxas brushless system, the BL2S. So there's the ESC and a cooling fan. There's a battery pack sitting in it. There's my servo I put in it. This is got the heavy duty shock towers, and it's got the heavy duty carriers in it, front and rear. This runs the Traxxas Revo, if you know what that is. Differentials, ring and pinion gears in it. So this runs them in there, and it's got I think it runs like 5,000 weight diff fluid in the diffs of it. So yeah, and this is something, if you get this truck, yeah, it's well worth. It's only $12 for it, but it keeps the crap getting thrown in here. There's your brushless motor right there. ESC with a cooling fan. I put cooling fans on everything I have. And right there's a different servo. You can see it, right? I kind of see it sitting right there. But yep, 40 weight shock oil in it. To put the body on it, you just take the body, we just line her up, just like that, and take your fingers, and it's on. That's all you got to do. And right now I'm waiting on 2 more tires. These are the tires are used for racing. And yeah, these will go on. Well, this one here goes on the other side, but this goes right here, basically. And these are a little bit big, deeper compound tread tires. So, and basically this truck uses a lot of the components from this truck when they build it. So, yeah. So this has a center diff in it. Originally it didn't. It used to have a slipper. So if you see right there, I'm pushing it and the front wheels don't turn. That's a differential working. And so it's got a center diff in it. I took the slipper out of it, and it makes a big difference in how the truck handles is doing that. I'm glad you said just kidding there, Hot Wing. I was just talking about the trucks because people, were asking, so, yeah. If you wouldn't have put the just kidding in there, it could have got you kicked off the channel, so thank you. But, yeah, so this truck, I'm going to race it. This truck, I'm going to race it. I'm waiting for a few more pieces. This is going to be more of this truck is more technical to run than say this one, because there's more setup to it. And that's why your data logger, which sits right there, comes into play a lot. So your setup, it may be something as simple as putting one little clip on one shock to make it go straight. So, yep. This is the radio. It has basically a launch control, or I guess you call it line lock. So you can push that red button in, hold it in, set your throttle where you want it. Then when you're ready to go, you just release the red button and it just takes off and goes. So, and it runs a gyro. This has a gyro system for the steering, and as well as I run a gyro in this truck for the steering. It has a gyro system as well. What it does is this also has what they in the built-in receiver, they call it drag mode. You push a button in there, and it turns off all your assists on your radio. So when you do your run, because you can't run that system. So when you get down to the end, the system will automatically kick back on, and it'll help get the truck under control to stop it and turn it around. So, yep. 70 weight oil in the back with a heavy spring, 20 weight oil in the front with a medium spring. Oh, he does? Well, that's cool. Oh, it's not a sticker. That is not a sticker. That's actually well, hold on, you're right. That is a sticker. But it's everybody says, oh, it's carbon fiber. No, that's just how they painted under the underside of the body. That's on the underside. That's a paint job. So, but that is a sticker. Yep. If you're new to the channel, if you will, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, future update. It'd be awesome. And if you're getting into RCs, I'm going to give you a couple tips here. See these little boxes? You go to Lowe's, they're like 21 bucks. And they're great for, I keep all my RC tools in them. Pliers over here, and I got some stuff in the top, little paintbrushes to clean, batteries. This is how I check my lipos. I use these for my RC stuff, tools and that, so, yep. Thank you. I appreciate that, Kumar. Yeah, this truck actually looks pretty cool running. I don't know. Let's see what. Let me check something here. Then I have that too. I have quads and stuff here. Let's see. Well, it's not bad out here, really. There's a little track over there. Then I got over here. I got a track here. This is for scale crawlers. I got to be careful I don't lose phone signal, but I got a track here that it's a work in process. I'm still building, and I've been building it since last year. I got trails that wind through the woods as well, but you can see a track right there. A lot of times I'll come out here and I'll just play around out here with it, with the truck. It's fast. God, I think it's warmer out here than it is in my garage. So, yeah, this is where I live at. That trailer's to haul my side-by-side, but I'm out in the middle of the woods. So, yep. It's kind of cool out there. My hand's a little cold, so won't happen today. But at some point, a lot of times I'll pick a car and I'll take a like this out there and I'll run it around, do a live stream. You can see it run. I mean, if there's people in here and you want to comment, you want to see it run, let me know. All I gotta say is, can I see the truck run? I will do it. I just gotta, you gotta let me know. So I'd go out there with it and get cold and everybody leave me. I feel lonely. But yep. This is the radio that I use on this Traxxas now. I pulled the stock radio out of it, and this radio is a 6-channel, but I use this one because this has a gyro function. My gain adjustment's that knob right there. There's 2 knobs, the one closest right here. That's how you set the gyro in it, so. Yep. Yeah, this truck's not even 2 weeks old. This truck here, I got it Saturday. Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. It was delivered. I had to actually sign for it. And it was delivered to me, so I had to sign for it. So, yeah. Yeah. There's no stickers going on this one. No, you don't notice there's no Traxxas, no nothing like that on it. They gave you the stickers. These were installed on this truck, so I just left them on. Yep. Yep. New to the channel, if you will, please like, subscribe, and tap notification bell. Future updates would be awesome. Yeah, kind of a cool morning. I usually do these about a half hour. It depends on how many people are talking to me and everything else. We had Kumari. If I screw your name up, I apologize. We got Jim's RC and Bikes. Let's see here. Who's all been in here so far? Gary Donnelly. Thank you for your comment. Yes, they have come a long ways. Yeah, Jim. So I've had a few RC guys come in here, and it's pretty cool. Yeah. So this is a Traxxas 4x4 short course truck. I've done some modification to it, and here's the Traxxas slash drag truck. Very little, no, really nothing. The suspension, I was going to go through the shocks, change shock oil, and when you get it, it's got 5,000 weight diff oil in it already, and they've already got 70 weight shock oil in the back. They've done the springs. They got it basically set up where you can just go ahead and make your first run. They do give you, when you get the kit, 2 gears. They give you the stock one that's in it, then they give you a high-speed gear, and I put the high-speed gear in it because I just ordered today. I just ordered 2 3S lipo packs for it, so you can run 3S in this truck. So 3S lipo and 130 57 to 61 miles an hour, and under the right conditions with the right battery, they're hitting 71 miles an hour. So with them, so yep. This truck here is 35. I'm going to take my data logger here and put it on this truck and run it at some point and do a speed run. I'm thinking 35, 41 miles an hour, the way it's set up, but it's a short course truck, so. But yep. And this little truck here, believe it or not, it's a $500 truck. That's got all kinds of brass. It's a crawler, rock crawler, 4-wheel steer, endurance shocks on it, all metal drive shafts, high ground clearance 4 links underneath it, steel wheels. You can see the brass nuts on the wheels. These are Kraken tires, they call them, which are a smaller version of what I'm running on this truck. You can see them right there. And this is a JJRC. They call it a military truck. I made it into like a truck that the average guy now would buy, and maybe he'd change the tires and wheels out. So I found these wheels online. I got a driver in there. It's a smaller version of the truck. So then this is a limited edition FMS Blazer. It's a Pro. This has an outrunner brushless. I put metal drive shafts in it, Endura oil-filled shocks. This comes with full bearing metal gears. It's got portal axles. I put these Endura tires and wheels underneath it. And this thing is just crazy how good it works. If somebody needs a car, you know, this would be a good car for somebody just to start out with. It's about $200, but you can't get this one no more. This was an 18th anniversary truck, so you can get a truck like this, but not this one. I see it, Lance. Thanks for coming in. But yeah, so that's where we're at. We got this truck, then we got the drag slash. So, like I say, I'm waiting for parts. I don't know. I got a couple $100 worth of parts coming for it. Between now and the end of April, sounds like when I'm gonna end up with everything here, and then I'll build it up. I'm gonna build, like say, build a trailer that I'm gonna use that Blazer, or I may use that truck even to pull it, and And yeah, so that's where we're at. We got 5 watching. We got Lance in here, and in a little bit here, guys, I'm gonna, as always, I'm gonna be ending my live stream. I actually only do about a half hour, and I've been on 46 minutes, but I'm getting people talking to me, and that encourages me to be on longer. So, yep. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Thanks for the 10 thumbs up. Lance, you're always late. No, just kidding. I don't think he's here, Lance. I think they all boogied because they're not responding. So, yep. I'm going to probably, this is how I was in my live stream. I grabbed my towel and we cover the drag truck up like so, like that, to keep the crap off it. And we just kind of, and hopefully later on today, my next live stream will be a little warmer than if it is. I'll make sure I got a good battery, and we'll take this out, and I'll do a live stream running this truck around for you guys. So that being said, guys, I'm gonna back on out of here. It's getting cool. I'm cold. If you're new to my channel, it helps me out a lot. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future update. I'm almost to a next milestone, and I'd appreciate it. You guys to come, consider subscribing and ringing that bell and click all as well. Give me a thumbs up in this live stream. The next few weeks, the parts should start coming in for this. Then this is just waiting on tires. This one's all set, ready for some track time. Yeah, that's about it in my builds for the summer, because I'm going to start using this stuff. I'll do videos with these trucks, this truck, that, my Blazer, even this truck. I'll do a video. So. You're under a freeze warning. It's cold here, but it's kind of bright, so I'm hoping, well, we're going to have, today's going to be, I guess, the last of the cold days, and we're going to start getting warmer. So, yep. So, anyway, guys, we're going to turn off the lights, and I'm going in the house. My garage area here is not heated, and thanks for coming in, everybody. I appreciate each and everybody. Lance and Kumari, James RC, Jim's RC, and Bikes or something. I can't remember his channel name, but thanks everybody for coming in. And I'll see you my next live stream, 2 o'clock, 2:30 Eastern Standard Time today is will be my next one. So bye-bye for now, and God bless, and have a great morning, everybody.